gon' do for big mama for real? What do I get for my birthday? Birthday, birthday, birthday. What do I get for my birthday?
Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Laura Ashley, and in today's video I will be turning myself into a cheetah. Now, as you guys can see, I'm looking a little bit crazy. My eyebrows went missing. It's giving where they at. Okay, so I did film an intro for this already. It was messed up. It was lagging really bad for some reason. I don't know. I'm just anyhow. With all that being said, let me show you guys the products I already used. I did go ahead and moisturize my face using the La Pose Triple Repairing Moisturizing Cream. I love this one. It's for dry skin to extra dry. It's super moisturizing and super hydrating, so really you don't need a primer after this. Like, that's the kind of lotion that it is, but I still recommend you priming if you're doing a really heavy makeup like this. Unfortunately, I did forget to prime, but it will still look good. And then the foundation I used for today is this Bite foundation. I like this one because I knew it would be super coverage, full coverage. It's a little bit darker than my skin tone, which I needed for today because I don't want to do much contouring, but I want a super highlighted, bright inner eye. So I wanted to make sure that I have that effect without doing too much contouring, because for the contour, I'm going to do the Cheetah. And now, I don't want to do too much talking, but I do want to take you guys through step by step and really, you know, give a tutorial. We're going to get into it. Let's roll up our sleeves and let's do this. So, I feel like I really need a sexy, smoked out waterline for this. I look like very smoky, very cut, very wing, very tea. Ooh, what if we can do a cheetah wing? Ooh, that's fire. I like that idea. Okay, so hold on, y'all. Let me really brainstorm for a second. For eyeshadow palettes today, palette, I really like this one, and it has the colors that I really need to look like a cat. This Morphe palette, and this is the 18S palette. So yeah, that's enough talking. Let's get into it. The first thing I'm going to do is my eyebrows. I covered up my eyebrows because I want to do super skinny and cunty. I kind of want to give like 90s Y2K vibe. Okay, I think this is good enough. Now I'm going to go ahead and take that concealer all over my eyelid, because we want to brush out those brows really well. Okay. Blend out that blend out the concealer from under that under eye, and you can blend it out as far as you need be. Like, I'm going to take it all the way over to the sides because those are going to get concealed up eventually anyway. I don't even think I'm going to highlight over top of my eyebrows today because I really want the focus to be locked in on the eyes. Okay, now I'm going to just use a bigger brush to finish blending that out, because anywhere this sits for too long, it will create a harsh line, and you don't want the line to be too harsh yet. We're just creating a base for the colors to really stick and pop. Now I'm going to take a light colored eyeshadow and lock in underneath the brow. You still want to have a tone that's close to your skin. You don't want to just use white unless you want your eyebrows to pop that much. I'm using a very light peachy brown to just help cover up those last little bit of hairs and make the color match more to the tone of the rest of the makeup. I like to tap the color into the front of my brows a little bit to make them a little softer. I'm going to start building this eye. I'm going to take some black eyeliner. This is from Morphe. And I'm just going to go ahead and line my whole eye. Okay. And you want it to be kind of thick, as I hope you guys can see. Now I'm going to take an angled brush, an eyebrow brush, to take some black eyeshadow from that Too Faced palette, and I'm going to blend it out and just tap that on there. Now usually if you were doing a regular smoky eye, you want to do the light first, but because I want this to be super dark, I'm going to do the black first and then kind of cover out where I would want it to go. I'm now using a medium fluffy brush and just tapping that in. It has nothing on it. I'm just blending out that black. And you kind of want to keep the shape of a wing while doing this. Even though you're going to clean it up later, it's just easier if you try to keep it as clean as possible. Obviously, less work for later. Okay, now I'm going to take a large fluffy brush and I'm going to take a medium brown shade. Because I want to kind of level out the tone of the face. I don't want it to have too much brightness in it because I want to keep that centered. And I'm going to put that into the crease of my eye, but letting it overflow. You don't have to be too precise with this. I'm also taking a little bit of a warmer shade. Now what I'm going to do is take some black winged eyeliner. I kind of want to use dark brown low-key, but I'm going to use the black because I do want it to be harsh. And I'm going to take the line, and you want to do a super wing. We want this wing to be super. And we want to do a long, thick, large Nicki Minaj wing, okay? We want this wing to be everything. Almost giving Ariana Grande 2016 vibes. Okay. The wing to be super thick, but keep the base leading up to the wing thin because I still want to give that smoky eye, but we're also going to smoke it out again, so don't worry too much. Don't worry too much. Everything can be fixed, guys. I feel like people don't like to take the time with the makeup looks. That's why they don't come out how you guys are thinking. This stuff takes time. It's not going to be 50 minutes, 30 minutes unless you're that girl. I might be able to do a 30-minute glam, y'all, but it's because I've done it so many times. That's why I can do the glam. So this one is getting super thick, but I'm going to fix that, obviously. I'm going to make this one a tad bit longer. Okay. This I can work with. Now I'm going to go back in with the mini black from this palette. Re-smoke out that line. Okay, perfect. I'm going to let the wing dry fully before you ever try to clean it up, guys. Never try to mess with wet makeup. Now I'm going to go into my Dark and Lovely contour palette. I'm using the dark one. Usually I do medium if I was doing my face, but because this is, I use this, guys. Anyway, I'm going to blend out that with a little bit of dark brown. Maybe just blend out the outer brown a little bit with the leftover from that large blending brush. And that's how I'm going to leave my eyes. Kind of simple, honestly, but it gets the job done. Now I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. 14-hour concealer. Let me do it this way. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's the e.l.f. one, 16-hour camo concealer in the shade. The shade is Deep Cinnamon. We got the base of the look, which is just a smoked out wing, super thick though, thin brows. I'm now going to start adding in the cheetah print. Ooh. For this, I'm not going to talk, y'all. You're just pretty much making dark spots all over yourself. I'm going to go in with this real, hold on, what is this? Black Radiance Contour Palette, dark to deep, okay? I'm going to go in with the dark shade first and make some dark brown spots all around my face. Starting to come along, but I think that I did too dark for the inside, so I'm going to take a little bit of concealer. Okay, here we are. Feel like that's better. And I also feel like I've had enough big cheetah so far, so I think I'm going to make them like super small now, and I want to use some diamonds to do that. So what I'm going to try to do is, I'm always trying to add diamonds to a look, guys. I just feel like it makes every look better. This is about to be fast forwarded because it's self-explanatory, guys. You kind of just keep doing the cheetah dots over and over again. And then when I get to like the center makeup, I'll come back and explain a little bit more. But yeah, let's get into these diamonds. Back into my Kitty Likes to Scratch palette. Take the white that's in the corner and make a few dots all over my face. And that'll just help you remember where you're trying to even put the diamonds at. Because trust me, y'all, once you get into actually placing these, you start to forget what you're actually doing and where you put the glue. So this will kind of just help you remember where you want to put the glue. I mean, where you want to put the diamond, because it makes it hard to really see the diamond after a while. Also, cheetahs have random ass spots, y'all, so the look doesn't have to be the exact same on both sides, you know? It just has to give the cheetah vibe. So I'm not, and I used to have like the little sticky pencil for the diamonds, but that honestly doesn't work for me. I just use a little bit of lash glue on the pencil and on my face, and it just always does what I want it to do. So. And this lash glue is the All Barbsied Up All Night Lash Glue from www.allbarbsiedup.com. I love this glue. And it actually makes your lashes stick. You don't have to use hair glue for your eyes, guys. There's lash glues out there that work. You just need to shop at better companies. And I got what you need. I got what you need. Okay? Okay. I'm feeling about the big cheetah. But because I'm not doing any contour, I feel like that was going to fill in my face and kind of just give it the vibe that I wanted it to give. Maybe I should put more black on that though. I don't know. I'm just creating as I go. I don't really want it to look like everyone else's cheetah looks, so I feel like it's cute. But that little eyeliner is honestly hard to control, so I'm actually going to go in with black powder around the diamonds. Just so we don't have to place as many diamonds down and kind of get the look going faster. Alright, now I'm going to take the black and fill in the black everywhere else. The black diamonds. And I'm taking like different sizes of the diamonds because I just have like a multi-mixed pack, so. I think the diamond ones are really cute. It makes me want to make the big ones a little bit more extra too. Y'all gotta let me know below which y'all think would have ate better. And then maybe I'll redo the look before the end of the Halloween season, because I will be posting every day for the next 30 days. Long form and short form content. So make sure you guys come back to my channel within, actually always guys, always come back for new content for me, because you never know what I will drop next, because I'm always on a different vibe. Okay, so just lock in so y'all don't ever have to not know what I'm doing. Just lock in so we can stay locked in. Period. Okay, I like it. I kind of want to erase the big ones and just do the diamond cheetah. I could just fill that in. Duh. This is about to take longer than expected, guys, so I'll probably just fill this all in and then come back to y'all with the finished product. But I gave y'all a good view of how to do it. It's not too hard, except for it's just very repetitive. And I even gave y'all a simple eye look. When we come back to finish the base, I'm definitely going to give y'all like more tea on that. But I don't want to waste film footage to just keep showing y'all the same thing. Maybe I'll give y'all a few up close angles. I think I'm going to change the names of these from lash glue to kind of just like makeup glue, because I use this to do everything. I use this to glue down my brows today. I used it to glue down my diamonds, and I've used it for those things since I created the product. So I'm like, huh, should I just change the name? I don't know. Okay, y'all, ignore the brow. I'm about to finish fixing that. And ignore the lace. I didn't really lay it today, but I wanted to do this look. So I just cover the whole area with glue. The eyeshadow doesn't really move. And so that way I'll still know where to fill in. And I like to let it dry a little bit. That way it's easier to get the diamond off the stick. Okay guys, I finished all the diamonds. I'm actually really loving how it looks. Now I'm going to take my bright concealer and add it just in the inner eye. Now I like to go in with my Bobbi Brown. Hold on. My Bobbi Brown Pale Yellow finishing powder. And I love this powder, y'all. Like, it's down to the pan. And I usually don't hit the pan on nothing because I have so much stuff. But this is my girl. Bobbi Brown really eats. Anyway, I like to look up to the sky. Usually I try to do this, like on my clients, I would do this. I would never let them let their eyes down because it will crease more. But when I'm doing it on myself, honestly, I play around so damn much doing my own makeup. I don't follow none of my own rules. But you guys probably should. If you want your makeup to really eat down, try not to look around before setting your concealer. It'll help a lot with the creasing. Okay guys, I feel like you're already starting to see that. I'll put a little bit on my eyes just to set it down and brighten it up a little bit more as well. You're already kind of starting to see how bright the intersection of my face is becoming, which I feel like is necessary for a cheetah because they have that strong eye and strong nose. I'm gonna put a little bit here, a little bit here. Okay. Now I'm going to take a little bit of bronzing and bronze up the lower half of my face a little bit. For under the chin, we're gonna actually do like a good amount because I wanted to give I love how it's coming along. I'm not gonna lie, not gonna lie. I'm gonna go in with the contour shade from my deep to dark Black Radiance contour palette, and I'm gonna start contouring my nose. Okay, as y'all can see, that's very, very dark. That's kind of how I want to keep that part. I just keep the bottom part like really dark like that. And now I'm going to build a strong bridge to my nose. I want it to be dark at the top, but for my actual nose part, I'm going to lighten it because remember I told y'all I want to keep it sexy. As much sexy as I can while still look like Cheetah. If that makes any damn sense. Okay. Now I'm going to go into my regular medium to dark Black Radiance palette and take the contour shade and mix it a little bit with the Sculpt shade and just bring it to a point on my nose. Take a little bit more of just the contour and darken that line. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with the concealer brush I used to blend out my concealer. And make the contour line more strong. Usually I would not do this if I was doing my regular makeup. Obviously I don't want my nose to look like this. But because we're doing Cheetah, this is tea, I promise y'all, this is tea. I promise you this is tea because how we want the cheetah to give, honey. Okay. Now you kind of still want to have that strong. Oh yeah, it's coming along. She's coming a long way. I'm now going to go in with some black eyeliner and go in. Get into that waterline. We want to give that fierce look. Okay, now that that's on there, I'm gonna go and take a little bit of dark brown. This is a shimmery dark brown from the Morphe palette. And I'm gonna just buff it out just a little. And as it gets to the inner corner, don't buff it out as much. But on the outer corner, buff it out into that wing. Because that'll really accentuate the eye. This is it blended out. This is it just clean. Right. Okay, guys. So that's the eye look. Well, not really. Let me stop saying that. I just want to be done so bad. I want to be done so bad. I'm serious. That's it, guys. That's all for today, folks. Knowing damn well I'm not done. And with the white powder from the Kitty Likes to Scratch palette. And I'm just going to put that in the inner corner of my eyes. But try not to mess up that brow bone that we just created. And just go ahead and start buffing that out. But I'm going to use this same medium fluff brush to do that. And add as much whiteness as you want for the brightness. Okay, guys, so I have been having a little bit of camera issue just because I didn't charge all my batteries last night. But that's nonetheless. Let's finish this makeup look. We're bringing it in. Yeah, we done. Anyway, I'm going to use the Too Faced palette for the last time. I'm taking a micro eyebrow brush. And I went ahead and lined around that dark brown with black just to make it more defined. Now I'm going to make a line going from my nose to my top lip. Now I also want to finish, let me bring up the brightness a little. Okay, I also want to finish my inner corner. To make it more cat-like, I am going to do just a smidge little line of eyeliner. Actually, it's probably going to be big. We're going for cat eyes, duh. I have to make it extreme. I feel like that's as perfect as I'm gonna get it, so I'm not even gonna try to do too much. This one is a little bit thicker. I prefer this one, but they still look good. I did put a little bit of highlight on my nose during our intermission. I am loving this look. I think it's cute. But now let's finish our lips. I'm gonna go in with my All Barbzied Up lip liner in Melanin Barb. It's the darkest lip liner I have. I am working on expanding that though. Okay. Now I've been seeing people cover up their whole top lip for the cat look, but I just don't personally like that, so I'm not gonna do that. I think it could just be more sexy and cute. This is a sample from All Barb's Eat Up, but I really actually like this color, so I think I might come out with it soon. And it's just a light pink, because I feel like some cheetahs have like pink noses, so we're playing into that. Now I'm going to take a little bit of this L'Oreal the gloss. I mean, actually, this is Revlon. I actually really like this one too. I'm gonna have to switch batteries once again, but we're gonna try to go until we can't no more. And the last thing I'm gonna use is this diamond plumper. I love this whole diamond plumper collection actually. Alright guys, I did want to come on and let you guys know that I am finished the look. This is how it turned out. I did go ahead and add a lash and just finish it all off. I think it came out so cute, so tea, so kind, so Heidi-ween, and I just feel like it's everything. It's simple, it's cute, but it's tea. It's tea. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. For more videos, just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on my socials. Thanks for watching.